Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Mega Shadow Fist, and welcome to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption. I am Ranger John, or Mega Shadow Fist, whichever you prefer. Now, let's continue on with the Let's Play. Alright, so I'm going to open up the map and show you what I have. So, as you can see, I've done majority of the story missions so far, that at least the ones that were available during the last recording session. I have a Bonnie mission right now. I have American Appetites, which actually kind of surprised me because I thought that I had finished it, but I guess it's a multiple-parter side story. And then there's the Water and Honesty, with the Properta guy. Now, I've done a little finicking. The frame rate's still kind of bad. That's not my capture card. For some reason, the frame rate on my game is a little bad for some reason. I don't know why. But I've done some finicking with my software. So I've lowered down the capturing quality from 10,000 kbps to 9,000. So hopefully that'll be... Hopefully, there won't be any random, glitches in the capturing. Because 10,000 is a bit much for my laptop. And I've turned off my air conditioner. So hopefully there won't be too much background sound. There's going to be a little bit, simply because this microphone's a little sensitive, but it's not going to be as annoying as earlier. So anyway, let me start the mission. Women and cattle.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Hey.
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
She's not in a good mood, is she?
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try.
Oh, jeez.
What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
I wonder how this is going to turn out. Alright, so that was a long cutscene, jeez. That was like 3 minutes or so, possibly even longer. So, let's get on Avenger.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Yay! I really hate this frame rate, I have no idea what's going on. It's my
Thank you
game.
for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. They're lucky to have a man like you.
Oh yeah, she wants
I
to
ain't so
do.
sure about that, but thank you.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
So I'm getting better at riding the horses. As you can see, I'm not blindly running into shit like before. Okay, so herd the cows out of the pen. Oh, is this gonna be like,
Yeah.
herding those sheep at the beginning of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess? Because I was terrible at that.
Down the road, Mr. Marston.
Herd the cows down the road towards the pasture. Like, what do? Do I don't know the first thing about farming, so do I just follow them, or slowly sweep back and forth behind the herd to keep them moving in a single direction? Okay.
Get right at them. Driving this way.
Alright, I'd like you to turn around, horse. There's no strafing. You can't strafe with horses. I don't see why you'd want to, but... whoa, shit, slow down. Okay, so I'm definitely not the best at riding horses still, but, you know, I do what I can. So, oh shit. How is your guys' Thanksgiving? I'm recording this on Tuesday, just before I leave to go home for Thanksgiving. Or, actually not home, but with family for Thanksgiving. But, it's on Tuesday, but this is going to be recorded, this is going to be uploaded after Thanksgiving, so, you know, I like to know.
He's just showing off now.
You could tell future me.
Going, Mr.
Alright,
Marston.
let's move this
Oh, shit. How am I supposed to handle all of this? There's no way. Hey, you cow, come on. I want to see why these cows are so afraid of us. I'll try to, but I don't know. These horse controls are still a bit hard to... Ooh, there's a deer. Another buck. I already had my revenge last time, so I'll let you pass, deer. This time. Next time, you won't be so lucky. Assuming I run into you again. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all, I think. Of course, it's going to get
You're
harder.
not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston.
I guess
Either
so.
that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to
Oh,
do back at the ranch.
that was a short mission. Oh, these Bonnie missions have been really short as of late. But regardless, I don't know. I remember back in high school, I don't know, for some reason my high school, like, kept changing milk cartons every year, like, milk brands every year. So, my senior year of high school, I'm running this guy down. My senior year of high school. Actually, before I say this, let me figure out what I need to do. I don't want to just blindly go. Alright, so I have a Marshall Johnson and Nigel West Dickens mission, and another Bonnie mission. Honestly, I don't want to do another Bonnie mission, because those have been kind of slow. And I guess I'll save that for later. Now, I could do one of these. Honestly, let's do a side mission, huh? Let me do water and honesty. So, the milk cartons that they had for my senior year of high school, they had, like, random facts on the back of them. And apparently, from at least according to this milk carton, cows have different mooing accents depending on where they're from, which is interesting. Like, I don't know, it's like found that on the back of the milk carton, so I don't know how accurate that is, but so I guess like cows from, like, you know, the Midwest sound different from cows from, like, California or something. I guess so. I guess that's how it works. Like, how What does a mooing accent sound like? I remember trying to YouTube cow mooing accent and ended up like finding a video of some guy from Vermont talking in a typical, or it's not really typical anymore, but a Vermont accent, which was interesting, to say the least. Oh shit! Hey, watch where you're going, buddy. I mean, I'm sure, well, the automobile does exist in this time, but it doesn't mean that you can go as fast as you want, okay? Alright, let me slow down, because my horse is definitely getting a bit tired. That's right, you hold A. It's been a couple days since I've last played, so I'm planning on making this recording session about an hour or so, and then I'll have it ready to go. I probably won't be getting to editing it super soon, but it'll be ready to go by Monday of next week. Which would be today, I guess, since you're watching it on Monday, which is... Oh, that's weird. I'm like gonna confuse myself. So we got a log cabin. I wonder where Abraham Lincoln is, even though technically he should be dead. I still never Googled what year this takes place. I was assuming like the late 1890s. Like, automobiles do exist, and so does silent film, apparently. So, it can't be, like, too early in the 1800s. I'm guessing towards the latter end of the 1800s, like 1890-something. That's just a stall. I don't know why I went there. Hey, horse, what the hell are you doing? Avenger?
Yeah.
Avenge Sevenfold? Anyway, that was random. But I'm a pretty random person, so... Come on, horse! Jesus! I really need to get better at driving. Like, honestly, I feel like I just went in a complete fucking circle. Jesus. Alright, let me get out of here.
Let's go.
What the f... Okay, let me slow down. I'm going a bit too fast. There's a dog. Hey, doggy. Alright, let's get out of this stupid ranch pasture type thing and get back to the road. There is a rail station! I wonder if you can, like, tie people up in this game, like, random, like, ladies, and put them on a railroad, like, you know, those old silent cartoons. The lady, like, on the I cannot talk to the radio on the railroad, like, help, help! And you have the guy who's trying to save him. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. At least I hope you do. Otherwise, I probably just confused you, in which case, welcome to my channel. So, a lot of cacti. There's really not a lot to, there's really not a lot to comment about on the terrain, because it's pretty similar, I guess. Is it just me, or does, like, the sky look like concept art, like it was painted or something? Alright, so, anyway, we're almost at the, let's slow down a bit. I slowed down a bit too late there, but we're almost at the... Actually, we're inside of this little side mission thing. So I need to go to this X, and there's another side mission that I can start. Or, no, that's what it... No, this is what I need to do. Okay. Alright, so let me get off and talk to this guy, I assume.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Whoa! I'll shoot you, asshole.
You can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Oh, fuck you.
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
Double fuck you.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed.
I don't have that
land,
much
find
money.
myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
Alright, so I could pay for it or give it by force. Now, because I'm Ranger John and I'm here to protect the free and stuff,